Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. I am Simone, the moon goddess. So Virgo, this is your reading for past life connections or hamster wheel situations, all right? So basically, this is about those situations where you might have a deep attraction for somebody. Both parties feel quite attracted to each other, but for some reason there's a blockage. You know, something just doesn't quite fit, or you keep repeating cycles over and over. You know, you keep drawing in different situations, different people, but it's the same story. And why is that? Like, is there something from your past life that might be trapping you, something that you need to heal within this lifetime? That's the vibe of this video, okay? As always, please remember these are general messages, so if it does not resonate, this is not your message. If you are interested in connecting with me for a personal reading, all of my details are in the description box below. Please follow me on Instagram, the Moon Goddess Tarot. And also in my description box, there's lots of things, there's lots happening. There's my merchandise. There's also a link for some of my favorite things that I actually use. For people who might ask about suggested items, spiritual items, tarot decks, etc. There's a link there for my Amazon storefront. There's also a link for my tarot wish list, which, you know, one of my beautiful viewers sent me this beautiful deck, Angels of Atlantis, from my tarot wish list. And for those who've been asking about donating to the channel, there's links for that as well. So there's quite a lot happening in the description box. Just have a look. And if you don't see something there, there's also my email address. You can always send me an email and I will respond to you. Okay. All right. So I think that is it. I hope you're well, Virgo. I hope that you're well. I hope that Libra season is treating you well. Okay. Let's see. Spirit guys. What's the messages for Virgo? May all the messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. Ashe. So let's see what Archangel wants to connect with you, Virgo. Spirit guides, Archangels, what messages do you want me to share with Virgo? Thank you. Okay, so you got Metatron, miracles. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's see. I'll read the message from the book for you. Bottom of the deck, Raphael. This showed up for Aries. Cleansing. Healing energies. And Virgo, you are the healer of the zodiac. And here is the Archangel of healing at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's at the top. Shamiel, beginnings. I love it. And let's see what's down the middle of the situation. Haniel, integrity. Okay, so your word is your wand. It was just 333 when I showed you this card. So Metatron, let's read the message from Metatron. Okay, so Metatron is the supernal teacher. All right. So it says, miracles are changes of perception. And Metatron wishes you to know that, like the miracle of newborn life, you are bringing your creative force to the fore. Do anticipate a miracle occurring, for when we open ourselves to miracles, we relinquish our fear to God, to Metatron, who stands on the right hand of the divine. Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have been lifted from Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have. Okay, I got it. You see, punctuation is so important. Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have being lifted from your shoulders. And when you have let go, the source will gift you with unexpected joy. Please chant He from the throat chakra to enhance Metatron's magic. So it's He or Hi. H-I, Hi, sorry, Hi. Hi. From the throat chakra to chant, to enhance Metatron's magic. My gosh, Mercury retrograde kicking my butt already. I'll pin a comment down below for this. Okay. All right. So that's beautiful. So Virgo, you need to connect to Metatron. Look into Metatron, connecting to Metatron. There's lots of information online. Because the Archangel wants you to connect. So Spirit guys, thank you. Can I have a message for Virgo regarding past life situations, hamster wheel situations? What are the messages you want me to share with Virgo? What's the root of the matter for this past life connection, Spirit guides? I have one more card, please. Thank you. Wow. So Virgo, your card shows up, the Magician. Okay, that's Mercury right there. So that's Virgo, that's Gemini. You hold the power to create miracles, to connect with the Archangel, the Magician. That's beautiful. So your first card out is the Death card. I love it. Okay, so again, you're being asked to transform. You're being asked to close off a cycle to allow new energy to come in. Remember, one of your cards was beginnings. Was it top? Yeah, Shamiel, beginnings. All right. So, and notice the colors are quite similar as well. Purple, reds, black. Your second card is the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. So I feel as if this energy speaks about closing off cycles of facades. All right. It's like not being, I don't want to say gullible. It's not about being gullible, but taking people and situations for what they are at face value. All right. And when people say who they are, like, trust them, believe them, you know. Also start giving away your power to others with the Magician card here at the bottom. The Nine of Swords, Virgo's favorite card for some reason. Giving away your power to somebody else, feeling trapped within situations, feeling trapped within anxiety and worry. Accept people and situations for exactly what they are. Don't even try to like make sense of it. It's what it is. Ace of Rods, beautiful. Beautiful. So beginnings, new, like replanting, growth, miracles, creating miracles. Also, again, with the Magician card at the bottom, it's like you hold the wand, you hold the power. All right, so what are the lessons? What are the lessons? Okay, can I have another card? Wow. Spirit ain't playing with you, Virgo, today, this week. Lessons, Temperance. The Hanged Man reversed. And the Ten of Wands. Another one of Virgo's favorite cards. Whew, okay. Balance. Balance, flow, trusting divine intervention, trusting divine will, trusting divine timing, trusting your abilities to create and manifest and flow, trusting your intuition as much as the ground, as much as you trust the ground that you stand on and you can see and feel. You need to trust your intuition as well. Also, it's like with the Hanged Man reversed, where are you trapping yourself? Because, like, look at this dude. He's standing on a bar with a rope around his foot. So there's nothing really trapping him. Also, step out of your comfort zone and don't be afraid to look at things from a different perspective. Don't be afraid to inject a sense of childlike energy as well by hanging upside down and being free and surrendering to the process. Right now, instead of hanging, this dude is just like standing there with one foot behind the other and just like la 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 la. But for what? For what reason? You know, to what outcome? For what reason? And then this Ten of Wands, like carrying so much weight and burden and heaviness. Okay, so from some kind of past life situation, you might still be carrying around a lot of weight connected to it. Okay. It's also interesting because I just thought about the fact that with that 10 of Wands and that weight, it's like your back must be so tired, your shoulders must be so tired. I'm sure this card spoke about shoulders, didn't it? Yeah. Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have being lifted from your shoulders. And when you have let go, the source will gift you with unexpected joy. Virgo. Wow. Okay. What I was going to say is, when I thought about this weight on the shoulders, etc., and then you think about the hanged man, like when you hang upside down, when you go upside down, let's say in a headstand, when you hang upside down, you take weight off of, like, gravity changes. So you take weight off of your back. So maybe that's part of your healing too, you know, freeing yourself of weight, freeing yourself of gravity. Childlike energies, yeah, again, I feel. That's deep. Okay. So, what are the blockages? You got the star at the bottom of the deck as it is. Healing, letting energies wash over you. It also goes with this temperance card, because you see the angel has 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water. Yeah, 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water, just like the star energy. Feeding the ground you stand on and also feeding the water. So it's like feeding your material or your 3D realm and also feeding your spiritual realm, right? Okay, so let's look into what are the blockages. What's blocking Virgo? And I have another card for what's blocking Virgo, spirit guys, and causing these repetitive situations. So 2 reverse cards, 6 of Swords and the Page of Rods reversed. Sorry, the 6 of Cups and the Page of Rods reversed. Again, repeating old cycles. I feel like that's pessimism, cynicism with this Page of Rods reversed, not being able to trust when somebody offers you love or passion, or running away from situations that take you outside of your comfort zone, running away from situations that remind you of something from your past. But perhaps that's what the gift is. The fact that it reminds you of your past, because it's an opportunity to heal. Okay, so because it reminds you of your past, remember, time is a spiral. So you'll come back to the same situations to learn a bit more about a situation. And maybe you run away from rather than facing. I'm not saying that you repeat the same mistakes. I'm saying that find the gift, find the lesson in the situation that seems to appear as something from your past. Okay. With the 6 of Cups reversed too, is like you might be avoiding it. That doesn't make sense because that's not Virgo. What I was going to say is something that has depth. That's not what it is. That's not what it is, because Virgo can be quite deep. It's like you might be avoiding. Okay, so you only pick and choose what you do take from your past. So you look at the rosy aspects of a situation, but you don't think about the darkness. You only look at the light, and there must be balance. Remember, the Temperance card is here, so you have to find balance within these repeating situations. Because the thing is, if it's a spiral, it means that you're moving upwards, right? There's movement. If it's a circle, you can just be going around in circles, hamster wheel situation. So you need to determine where you are within that. You have the 6 of Swords here. Okay, so it's a sense of maybe avoiding the tumultuous waters, but it's like within that's what's pushing you towards the calm water. So you got to take both. All right. Okay, so let's move on to your word of advice. What's the word of advice of Virgo? What's the word of advice of Virgo, spirit guides? Is there any other word of advice? Okay. I love the fact that the Ten of Cups is now at the bottom of the deck. The thing is too, with these kind of relationships, oftentimes you're there, it's not a one-sided, it's y'all reflecting each other. So as much as they're healing you, you're healing them. So it could be a situation of y'all need to sit down together and heal together to come off of that hamster wheel energy. I mean, y'all can come together and heal together. It might not necessarily mean y'all move forward together, but if you do, that's so beautiful, because you've jumped timelines together. You know, if this is a situation where it's like a twin flame or a soulmate and you're all supposed to move forward together, the healing happens as a unit. All right, for some of you, it might be that y'all don't move forward together, but both parties have been healed, which means that your next experience comes from a healed position or place. All right, so Virgo, your first card for word of advice is the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you need to stay open within your heart chakra and not close down. I know that Virgo the first point that we can get to when we're going through a transformation or a deep change or awakening is to isolate yourself. Be mindful that maybe a part of this is to come together as a unit and to face another person, to face a situation, and not to block yourself, not to isolate yourself, not to close off yourself. You have the Two of Swords here. That's more blocked energy. They're both blocking their heart chakras. Both have blocked off heart chakras. Also, there is a sense of needing to work on your solar plexus and your throat chakra here. Heart, solar plexus, throat is what's coming through here. Some of you, third eye as well, with this blindfold right across the third eye. Which is why when this kind of energy comes, this Knight of Cups reversed, something manipulative, I feel like y'all keep experiencing manipulation in some way. It's because your third eye needs to be awakened. So I feel like all of your chakras need to be balanced here. All right. And your third card is the Five of Wands. You have 2, 4, and 5. 5 of Wands. So a sense of internal battle. A sense of, again, when you experience situations that take you out of your comfort zone or stir you up in a certain way, your first thing is to like put up a defense or want to fight it, want to fight the experience, want to fight the person, want to fight yourself. You know, there's an internal battle happening and possibly an external battle as well, because as above, so below. On the inside comes outside, right? You know, what happens on the inside is expressed on the outside. So I feel like your word of advice is to find a unification within yourself. Here, 10 of Cups. You have the King of Cups, sorry. All right, so instead of like acting on the outside as if, oh, I'm cool, I'm good, but on the inside you are turning, your inside's turning, rolling, flipping all sorts, right? And then you withdraw to go into your own thoughts here, and you get defensive and protective. All right, under that is the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, and the Sun and the High Priestess, and then the Hermit, which is Virgo's card, and then you have the Chariot. Oh my God. And then the Strength card, and then the Five of Swords, and then the Five of Cups. I don't know if I need to go on, Virgo. This is deep, you know. This is deep healing that has to happen. But I feel like it's coming together to heal together. Because now you have the Hierophant. My mind is blown at how many major cards, one after the other. The Devil, the Moon, the Magician, the Lovers, the Hierophant. Not to mention all the other major cards that I just pulled out. One after the other. That's how they are in the deck. King of Pentacles is here. So it's like, and then the King of Swords. There's a sense of wanting to be master of your domain, but you're also still hiding. Hiding, blocking, isolating, dealing with everything on the inside, being cynical, being pessimistic. For some of you, being gullible. That's a word that keeps coming out. I'm sorry for some of you, straight up, with this Knight of Cups reverse. Again, that message of take people as they are. When they say to you that this is how they are, believe them. When they tell you situations about their past, don't think to yourself, oh, okay, but I'm Virgo, so it'll be different with me. You better believe that that person's telling you who they are. Yeah. All right, let's see. Where is this leading, Virgo? What's the final outcome, Spirit Guides? Make messages nice and clear, please. What's the final outcome here, Spirit Guides? What's the final outcome? Thank you. Ooh, we got the Moon. Illumination. I love it. So you have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Excuse me. It's time to get in the boat and move forward, Virgo. Okay? It's time to go to greener pastures. It's time for this transformation, this death to happen. Embrace the change. Embrace the death. Okay? Embrace the rebirth. The Eight of Pentacles. Don't avoid the work. Right? And know that with the work comes the miracle. Okay? All right. What might feel like lots of work will lead to a miracle when you alleviate the weight. Right? Comes the miracle. When you also see yourself as a beautiful gift to this world, to this realm, comes the miracle. When you see what everybody else sees, comes the miracle. All right? The Queen of Swords reversed is like, express yourself. Be firm. Okay? Know that everything that you feel is valid. Remember, I did say work on that throat chakra. Trust your emotional wisdom. Trust your discernment. When a Knight of Cups reverse shows up, you know, maybe somebody who drinks a lot, overindulges, has a lot of sweet talk, very charming, you know, cut it. You've been there. You've experienced this. Cut it. Don't be thinking, oh yeah, well, this time is different, and you know, or maybe it can change. Virgo is a fixer-upper. Let's admit this. Virgo, we're the healers of the zodiac. So it's our natural, we're naturally inclined to want to assist people, to be there for people, to listen, to help, to heal, to serve the collective. That's what we're here to do. But not at our expense. No more. Drop the weight. Let the miracles happen. Okay? Come off of that cycle. Okay, so those are your messages, Virgo. I'm going to pull some oracles and wrap this up. You're the boss just showed up. Spirit guys, thank you for those messages. What other messages do you have for Virgo regarding past life situations, hamster wheel connections? What are the messages you want me to share with Virgo, Spirit guides? Spirit guides, what's the messages you want me to share with Virgo? Wow. Okay, can I have one more card? Aura cleanse. This card has shown up so many times in October. You're definitely being called to connect with water. Virgo is the watery earth sign. So I feel like we thrive in water. It's time to take your spiritual bath. It's time to cleanse your aura. It's time, and when you do so, I feel like it allows old energies to clear away so new energies come in. It also clears your receptivity, so you see a situation for what it is and not feel like if you have to cling on to old situations, you can let those pass easily. So Virgo, your first card is clear the path. Clear the path so the miracles can flow in. Let go of the weight so the miracles can flow in. That is beautiful. Clear out your wallet, clear out your closet. Make space. Make space. You calling in all these new energies. Make space. Clear the path. Your second card, Virgo, is seek solitude. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're transforming here, okay? And it just so happens that sometimes we can't take people along with us on that new journey. Oftentimes we can't receive the messages if we are constantly around people. And you know what, Virgo, we're naturally hermits. We naturally seek solitude anyways. But Spirit is reiterating that you need to tap into yourself again. You need to go back to self. All right, you need to balance self. Metatron, maybe it's during this solitude that you're connected to Metatron. All right, your final card is share a breath. Okay, and this is the energies. This could also connect to the seeking solitude. Share a breath. And in the book, the author, the creator of the cards, speaks about how you can sit again with your other. If there's an other, even, you know what, this person doesn't even have to be physically there. You could be tapping into an energy from a previous lifetime, like I said, a soulmate energy, right, or twin flame energy. Might not physically have already manifested here, but you can still connect with them because they're within you. Y'all share a breath. Okay, but if this person has manifested, you sit with this person, they sit opposite you, and you guys share a breath, as in you breathe in at the same time, you exhale at the same time, you breathe in at the same time until you're regulated, your breath is regulated and in sync with each other. Okay, and it helps you to connect. Okay, that might unlock quite a bit. That might unlock a lot of past life connections and things that pains and wounds that need to come up. That might assist in releasing a lot. Okay, so Virgo, those are your messages for this past life reading. I hope that this has resonated, and if it has, drop me a like, drop a comment. Let me know if this connects, if it makes sense, if it vibes, if you're all vibing with this. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button and hit the notification bell so you know that I've posted a video or I've gone live. All right, so Virgo, as always, big love to you. Until next video, bye.